Welcome back to the Roundtable on the IH Sports Network. We're live from El Rey. Still a lot more to come tonight, including our legend of the game. And Rick, I got to tell you that the bar has been set high on this legend of the game. So it's going to be interesting he's in the house, by the way. He's here. And it's going to be interesting for everybody to see who that is when he slides in just a little bit. But first, a legend of a different sort.
Can we stop? I thought I was the legend. Yeah, I come here every week hoping to be
that
guy.
You are. We tell you. We
just don't tell you that.
Every week's Legend Week.
Oneida Middle School football coach Jason Terry. Coach, you just continue to roll. Your team's still undefeated as you get into the final stages of this regular season.
Yeah, they're playing pretty good right now. We're 7-0 going into Birchfield tomorrow for a tough game against those guys. But the kids have really stepped up, and they bought into what we're selling, and pretty proud of them.
What about surprises? Who has been your biggest surprise this year, in a year that you expected one thing going in and you can't believe what you're about to tell me about this kid?
Well, I don't think he was here the last time, Tim, that I was on here.
That's correct.
But
let's point that out.
That question was asked, and like I said,
obviously I didn't listen either.
This is true.
But I'm really tickled with the offensive line. I had question marks, not from their ability standpoint, but were we going to be physical? Were we going to be able to do the things I needed to do? And they really stepped up to the challenge. And but this good group.
So 7-0. You got Birchfield. It's moved up to tomorrow night.
Tomorrow
correct?
night at 7:00 at Birchfield.
Okay, and so you've had a lot of success, but offense hasn't had a lot of touches. They were talking about last week that because of that success, there's not been a lot of it's been a lot of defense and not a lot. I mean, the offense is getting just a few plays, right? Because it's been working
and
so
Bo
good.
can tell you a lot more. He keeps stats and does a great job for us. But I think last week maybe 18 plays. Am I correct, Bo? Something like that on offense. So yeah, it makes it difficult from a play calling standpoint, and a lot of times it's rhythm and getting in a zone and kind of and it's tough sometimes.
Yeah. You're excited to try to run a play to set something up and then you score.
So and that's a good problem
tough.
to have. Yeah, it's a good problem to have.
Oh, am I supposed to feel sorry for him on that, or is this the final regular season game?
Final regular season.
And so what's the look ahead for the Indians after Tuesday night? Now this is not a game that's going to have an impact on your playoff standings or where you go or anything
that's
like
correct.
that. Correct.
Everything's set in stone. I think in every level right now. So we'll go into Birchfield tomorrow. We'll have a bye week next week, and then we'll play either the winner of the Oliver Springs Dayton City game.
Okay, and now have you played either one of those this year?
We played Oz once.
Okay.
And
how did that one go?
28-0, something like that. So
was it here, there?
It was here.
Okay.
It was here, so it'd be a rematch here again if that was the case. Or Dayton City, I've seen them, but they've not been here.
But you've dealt with them in the past.
Yeah. They've been somewhat of a nemesis for me in the past. So
what is it that those two teams do so well that they're where they are?
Well, they like any good offense, they run that wing T double wing set, and they're really good at it. I mean, their coaches coach it hard, and when you get good at something like that, it's tough to defend. So they're good.
Yeah. All right. You guys got questions?
Oh, absolutely. We've got questions, but I'm going to let Rick go first.
Well, Tim suggested I shouldn't do this, but I want to know about why the pumpkin crop didn't turn out well this year.
Me and you both, because it costed me a lot of money. But it was a tough year in the South, not just here in Oneida, but all around. Pumpkins are finicky. They don't like the extreme high heat, and at my house in the month of June, it was 95 plus for many, many days with zero rain. Now, I know it rained some throughout the county, spotty showers, but at my house the month of June it did not rain, which is fine. I can always water. I have big watering tanks. I can get along with that, but the heat's tough. And then it seemed like a switch went off, and in July 1, it never stopped raining. So they're finicky. They don't like that. I had a good one going. It was on pace to be really good, and it blew up. It cracked open, so maybe I pushed a little hard. So it's bad year for me.
Well, for people who don't know, Jason grows some of the large pumpkins, those 1,000-pound pumpkins.
Yeah.
However, he's never beat his dad. I don't think in all the years that they've both grown pumpkins together like that.
He has.
He has.
beaten
Has
his
he?
dad. But I was just about to ask Jason Terry or Bruce Terry.
What? On what?
Who's the best?
Growing pumpkins, of course.
Oh, it's him by far. Now, I may hold
goodness.
the state record, but and I got that on.
But
me,
I don't like to talk about that.
No.
No. Do you
I got
name them?
Huh?
Do you name them?
I don't.
Okay.
Some
So
people
somebody?
do. Some people do. A lot of people
Yeah.
do, but I don't.
What's the strangest name somebody ever named a pumpkin?
Hi, Tim. There's been some doozies, but I can't think. of
Next
them.
year, when
yeah,
you start growing this pumpkin, can we put out a
We
Twitter,
can do it.
Twitter
We'll do
poll
it.
to see what to name it?
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Let me ask you this: it's getting cooler this time of year. What do you do when it's like cool outside? Do you ever go to bonfires or anything like that?
Yeah, been
Yeah.
to several.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been.
Yeah. What?
And we're going to have one this coming
Are
in
you?
a couple weeks.
Yeah. I hear you were exhibiting the musical skills.
Oh yeah, Coach Hall. He got
Recently.
the band back together down at Sky High not too long ago. So something we started back. I don't know, 2002, 2003. And Coach Hall called up and said he's getting the band back together.
And
so
what's
there we
your
were.
role? What do you do?
I'm
You the
backup vocals. Coach Hall.
Backup
Yeah,
vocals,
Coach
yeah.
Hall by far.
Harmony.
Yeah, lead man.
You never do the high, like
No.
bluegrass,
No.
high tenor.
No.
See, I pictured you more like that. Okay.
That was my question,
Yeah.
by the way. Thanks, Tim. I was gonna bring that up because.
Oh, I didn't know if you
Well,
were
no,
gonna
I
do
was
that.
just gonna ask. I got some text after that, because it went viral on Twitter that you were down there and you were on stage with Bill Hall, and folks immediately started saying, Scott High's got an administrative position open, and Jason Terry is an administrator.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if you caught any flack or not, but I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, okay.
What I was hearing was that you all were just going to straight go to band, Tennessee Theater and all that kind of stuff, cover band things.
It's been talked about,
Yeah.
cover band type stuff. Yeah.
Talent that we did not realize.
Yeah.
So who's the lead singer?
Coach Hall, Bill
Okay,
Hall.
all right. Does he play drums too?
No, that's Coach Lambert.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Coach Lambert.
Well, you got,
You got
that's
me,
one.
me and Vince and Jeremy.
I understand.
We're backup
the front,
vocals.
The front man has to be able to draw the crowd, if
Yeah.
you know what I mean. And you and Coach Lambert, that's not really going to be your strength.
Okay, because this whole getting back together,
Uh-huh.
that was not just about Bill Hall and Jason Terry. You had Jeremy Hamby up there
Yeah,
too.
he was part of the original. Yes.
Yes, he was. And so I got to ask you that. You're both administrators. So speaking of administrators, Jeremy Hamby is a rock star at Scott High. Okay?
Absolutely.
The kids love him.
Absolutely.
Jason Terry, Jeremy Hamby.
What's the question?
Growing pumpkins.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey,
take him, couldn't
Jeremy,
we?
yeah, we could
Yeah,
we
that's
could
what I
mold
thought.
him the way we want him.
All right, Coach Jason Terry, Oneida Middle School. Good luck tomorrow night, and good luck in the playoffs, although I'm sure we'll see you again between now and then.
All right, appreciate it, guys.
All right,
See you
we'll
guys.
take another break. When we come back, we've got this week's Legend of the Game as the roundtable continues.